So the book is called The Curse Year. It's a mud and blood romantasy that's complete at 160,000 words. It's intended as the first part of the trilogy, but I think it also reads well as a standalone. And the story basically follows Malachi, who is a lone wolf, born survivor, sort of jaded delivery woman for the black market. She is one of the cursed, which is a class of oppressed outcasts that are all born with some kind of mysterious magical affliction. And for Malachi, that is the curse of the merciful, which basically guarantees that any enemies left behind her will hunt her forever. She is in a payment dispute with one of her clients after a routine delivery, and that dispute turns into a violent situation that ends in the loss of her eye and basically threatens to upend everything that she has worked for, especially her sense of independence. This is the same time when she becomes indebted to failed revolutionary and fugitive Ami Hawthorne. So Ami has his own curse. He's been betrayed by his allies in his revolutionary order, and he spent the last 10 years running from his past. He knows that if he keeps his head down, if he keeps his hood up, he can escape notice and live a relatively quiet and peaceful life, albeit a lonely one, outside of the looming walled city of Nazareth. Now, when Mal walks into his life, of course, that effort at a quiet life shatters. He's unable to leave her to her fate, and he offers her medical care and a place to stay while she recovers. Now, Malachi knows that the world is dangerous, and Ami knows that it's a bad idea to trust anyone. But they have this shared loneliness and this unexpected vulnerability that they're able to bring out and share with each other that sort of draws them together and gives them both a glimpse of this life that they didn't think they could have. And they do their best to seize it. But of course, the past can't be outrun forever, and Ami has a fateful encounter with a former ally that ends in murder. With Malachi's curse basically drawing all of their enemies after them, they are forced to flee. They begin a harrowing journey of survival through a land of strange magic and monstrous people and these kind of indifferent powers that constantly threaten their efforts to find a safe haven. And at the same time as they're doing all this, they also are going to have to confront their own violent histories or risk being devoured by the consequences of them. My husband and I have been married for a little over a year, and we've been together for 15 years. So I feel like I bring a lot of experience to what a mature relationship looks like and what it looks like to work through real problems that take an active choice to overcome. And I like to hope that that's what I brought into The Curse Year, to make a believable, mature, complicated relationship between Ami and Malachi. I think that the book will also appeal to fans of the character-driven sort of quest for safety in Noor by Nnedi Okorafor, or the linguistic poetry of The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez, as well as the trope-defiant and complicated protagonist of Saint of Steel by T. Kingfisher. And that's what I got.
Great.